I'm sticking to my thesis. This is what I tweeted yesterday, and I said I'm sticking to my thesis. Buying here for the next leg up is a no-brainer. I've been saying this for on and on and on these shows and on my X, and it's a no-brainer. The question really is that this pump that we're seeing right now, can that actually last? Can this pump actually be the one that marks the bottom? Is this really a 50% retrace? Or are we going to see a higher high and start pushing higher? We do see all the trades that we took here together on the shows are up. Most of them are in massive profits. We've got all these trades open here. So the question is, what is really going to happen? And if that sounds good, well, just smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you are a first timer here. And if you are, my name is Fefe, and I bring you the best news, the most important happenings from the past 24 hours. Prepare you for the next 24 hours. The idea is that this is the only show you have to watch in a 24-hour time span, and you will not only get the trades, but you will also get all the alpha, all the information, all the news, and everything that you might have missed. I will share everything on X as well. All the socials are down in the description. Guys, if you are here in the chat, let me know. I see we have like 140 people watching now, which is crazy. I don't know what's happening. Are people like hangover to what's happening here? But anyway, GM, how's I see you? What's good? Hit the like button. Fefe called it as always. Thank you so much, Patrick. Hit the like, people. Murat, what's happening? GM, smash the like. BDH, if you know, you know. Shorting something in case bomb drop over the weekend. We'll look at it. I'm not sure that this can actually be sustained, so we're gonna look at it. Grass long, we're gonna look at that. Analyze the tokens as well. Let's get into it. So I mean, the market has this little bit of like confusing vibes here, which is, you know, some of the coins are flying, some of them are not. Like some of them are still recovering their lows, but on the hourly even, it's like lower time frame tokens seem to be flying, but something is holding back, and this is one of the reasons why I do think that we are not going to see or this can not be sustained, and there can happen that this is just a liquidity sweep, which I talked about, and we're going further. But before I do all that, I have something that I really need your help with, okay? So I literally put the past 12 months of my life into creating this school. All the core, everything you need to know about crypto. Your neighbor, your doubters, your grandma, your grandpa, your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your friend who's working a 9-to-5 job, whatever that might be. Please, there is a link in the description. I need your help with this, okay? Send it to them. It's completely free. I am holding their hand, taking them through. It's literally right here, and Cuz is going to pin it in the comment section, not only on the live, but also after the show. There's a link in the description. You can click on here, you will land on this page, which is the school page. Please send this to your friends, to everyone who wanted to get into crypto and doesn't have a clue of what you guys are doing. This is literally, I put my hand on my heart, the best course I've ever seen out there. It's 72 different lessons in 12 different modules. It's pre-recorded and it's live workshops. It's really top quality. So, and if you want a refresher as well, what is the problem with our financial system and how and what, this could be great for you as well. Now let's get back here. So this is what I said in the Telegram, on the free Telegram that I have. We have 6,000 members almost, 6,000 members, legends in there. Anyway, I said that we are getting to this point where we do have a liquidity buildup here. And the liquidity buildup can result in a massive liquidity sweep. This is Binance Square. I'm also on there, just so you know. So this is a liquidity, and I said we are going to see a liquidity sweep. I posted this yesterday into the Telegram, and I said the reason why it's happening a lot of times is because you do see these. I actually posted this where nothing was happening yet, and I said expecting a liquidity sweep, strong pump very soon. And it is exactly what is happening now. So if you look at this, this is the initiation of the pump. This is where I posted it. It's about 2% up on the total. Some of the charts are actually flying. The question really is, if we come all the way up to the 3.3 trillion, what is going to happen? And this is what I want to tell you. So I've been, again, if you come to the shows, if you follow me on X, if you're in the free Telegram, or if you follow me on Binance or whatever you do, I'm trying to put alpha out there everywhere. You know, and I've been saying that we do have a very strong 15-minute market structure here, right here. This is a higher high. So we do have a retrace to this massive pump, a retrace here, and then an immediate V-shaped recovery, right? And so this V-shaped recovery is very strong. Why? Because one, there is no close below there. Look at this. So there is no close below this level, which means, yes, we liquidated, which even adds a strength to that move. But there is no close below this. That means that all this is basically just an accumulation area. And this is what I've been saying. I left a voice note yesterday, again, in the Telegram as well. I don't even know where it is, but I left a voice note and I was explaining that this is just an accumulation area and why this is, it's here. Why this is going to be a pump and how will liquidity be taken. So I was very happy to see this because basically what happened, we accumulated right before, above this OB, accumulated, retested it, and then showed the move. But the move is not over yet. So the problem is that we do have massive built-up liquidity on the bottom as well. So we can potentially see a liquidation event coming down here, depending on how things will happen. Here's what to look for. Liquidity and markets usually move from liquidity to liquidity, right? So the liquidity right now was laying above here because of this trendline liquidity, but that's now swept. So usually what I'm looking for here is I want to see what is happening when it gets swept. Is it getting swept like this, where it's like, you know, like slower, you know, here was liquidity as well, but it's like slower sweep. It's not an impulsive, very, very impulsive move. Here, on the other hand, it's a very impulsive move, signaling strength in the market down there, which means that all these imbalances can be filled. When you see that the liquidity like this gets swept very, very fast, the next thing you want to look for is you have something that I usually say an elevator up, right? So when you have an elevator up, the question is how fast the market starts pulling back. And so if the market pulls back immediately, that's a very strong sign of a reversal. So even though here we had a massive pump, you do see the market selling off very, very, very fast. So that's what you want to avoid. But happily, and I also posted it in the Telegram, if you are in there, I said that I'm so happy to see that the market is pulling back. I said it here, retrace on the total happening slowly after the pump. Yes, buckle up, this might be it. This might be the pump that I've been waiting for, because the market pumped, elevator up and staircase down very slowly. Again, we're going into an accumulation area like this, very slowly pulling back, and then another push is expected. So I'm extremely bullish on the short term for sure, where the market can be headed. My expectation is that we are going to see a push at least up here to the 3.27 trillion, which is another 1.5–2% here, maybe 1–1.5%. And then what we have to look for is a rejection in that region, which is going to be a lower low formed on the lower time frame. Something very similar than this, then a 50% retrace and a continuation down. So if you see all these positions, I told you about these positions because we took them on the show. We took them together. I posted them on Telegram. I told you that I'm trading on Bluefin, non-KYC, available worldwide. They custody at Fireblocks, so your funds are absolutely safe at a third-party custodian. Incredible place. But anyway, you see my trades on Bluefin open here. And so what I want to do, what I'm planning on doing, some of these trades, as you see, are 3x leverage, right? These trades, I have no liquidation price, as you see down here, no liquidation price. I'm planning to hold these for the next leg up, meaning I don't even care if we go a little bit lower here. I don't care if we dump another 10–15%. I'm layering in because I know that what's coming in the next 2, 3, 4, 5 months is going to be a massive pump, and this is a great buying opportunity for that. So these I'm not touching. Now I have a 50x leverage soul here. Do not judge, because my risk is calculated, and yes, even though it's, you know, like it's 50x leverage, if I actually zoom out here, and you click on the stop loss that I have set, it's only $600, which is on a $30,000 account is 2%, so it's not a big risk on the account, so don't worry about the leverage, it doesn't matter. I have a hedge short, which I've been talking about, so that's probably hopefully going to get stopped, and then that means that we're going up. And I've got some trades where I am higher leverage. So for example, 𝗬𝗏 was supposed to be like a shorter term trade, but we see how it will go. Now, what I want to do always, a lot of people think that you should close your winning trades as the market moves, and you should cut on your winning trades and add to your losing trades, but that's actually not true. What you should do is that you should feed your winners. Imagine that you have 10 horses, right? Imagine that you have 10 horses, and out of the 10 horses, you have 2 that is raising always very good, always winning, and you have 8 that is not performing well. What do you want to do? Do you want to take care of that 2 that is really good and performing very well? Or you want to focus on the 8 that is just, you know, not performing at all? You want to keep feeding them the best food, you want to take them to massage, or you're just going to make sure that you focus very much on that 2. Well, it's the exact same thing with trading and in life as well with people, but in general, it is very much with trading. So if you look at these, what I'm going to do, I see my Solana trade is doing pretty good, and I see my 𝗙𝗘 trade is doing absolutely incredible at 5x leverage, 65% profit, and we have added and taken away from this trade for a long time. As you see, I have $2,000 realized already, and I have 2,000 unrealized, which is absolutely insane. Only this trade is about 12% on the account, and I shared all of it in the free Telegram, by the way, just saying. Link in the description to all my socials. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna feed my Solana and my 𝗙𝗘 trade, and I'm also gonna feed the 3x leverage positions. But what I'm looking at is taking 𝗬𝗏 probably off the table, because it's much more underperforming than what I wanna see. And it's been down to like minus 60–70% on this, which I don't really like. So I'm I'm going to start cutting on the position if I see the market not moving as I want it to be. So as a summary here, what I'm looking for is for you to like the show. This is what we're gonna do. Guys, please like the show. I actually have massive tickets for an event in Monaco next week and all that. But I see we have 470 people and we only have 100 likes. So please, please, please smash and obliterate the like button now. I'm gonna drink some water and I'm gonna read the chat until then. Oh, cuz, intro to crypto. Guys, go and invite people to learn about crypto. It's free, it's awesome, it's legendary. Listen, I made a lot on Jito. I'm so happy. What do we have here? Retail is tired of shit. I agree. Fefe, July bullish or bearish? We'll see. Let's go to Monaco. I'm gonna give away tickets to you. Zdravo, my brother. Zdravo. Hola. Not from Marbella. Good. I only watch your show. I'm so happy. What's going on, Fefe? Killing it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hottest Alpha. Iran says that they are ready to discuss limits on nuclear uranium. Exactly. I told you this as well on the show here. I told you. They have no other option. They're eliminated. They're flattened. There's no other option for Iran. We can do SQD. Jim Beam is the best. Thank you. Jito was... What? Gee, is this Jim Beam? Oh, good. Is it like a big international? Jim Beam. Good. Do the tickets include flights? No. Better than... okay, vote for Fefe Monaco. Thank you, Tunks. Thank you, thank you. GM Fefe Bubble here. Nice. Close my INA because of fear. That's the thing. Guys, I literally opened this Telegram and it's free for now. And I said it's going to be not free from July, but it is probably going to be because I didn't have time to figure out how we monetize it. So I'm just building this up, guys. And I'll teach you everything. But if you don't follow, I can't help you. Sorry, like I can't help you. I lose all my money trading shit. Yeah, I'm sorry. Are we too late to deploy now? Yes, a little bit. So wait. July bullish or bearish, we'll see. Smash the like. Thanks for being the best show. Thank you, but no likes. Guys, I can't continue. I wanted to give you a summary on the total market cap, but I can't continue. Until I don't continue, I wanted to tell you that if you have a Binance account, I am on Binance Square. You can search for my name, and I'm gonna start posting there, and I'm gonna do some special live streams there. It's not sponsored. I just thought it was awesome to be on Binance, so I signed up, and a good friend helped me sign up, and yeah, so we're doing that. What else happening here? This guy analysis is dangerous. There is always one. There is always one. You remember? Do you know what happened to the last guy who came in and said my analysis is dangerous? He said he was all in, 20% higher. Just saying. I mean, we're looking forward getting your reviews 5 days later. Okay. Chaos, I'll take you to Monaco. Come, are you close by? I will get you a ticket. I'm not even kidding. You've been here for such a long time. I'll get you a ticket. I'm serious. Can't see my comments. Hamza, see you. I've tripled my account by selling at resistance. Good. Pump the 100. With levels, watch open silver. Okay, cool. So let's go. Likes are still not going up. So anyway, here we go. So I wanted, so the total market cap, very simply, I'm expecting this to come back to at least 50 down here, 3.22-ish trillion region, and then have another push to the 3.28, and then we'll see what happens here. I would not be surprised if we get a rejection, and then we come a little bit lower, liquidate all this, and then we move up. But I don't know. We just gotta take it step by step. I'm heavy long. I think this is an incredible opportunity to take longs. If you have not taken longs yet, one, you should join the Telegram. But two, you should, you can potentially take 3x leverage positions. As I've been voicing it, I think this down here is the bottom on the daily, down here at 3.09. So if you can manage your risk properly, I do think it does make sense to start taking positions. But also you have to consider this can actually just come back for 50 and then, you know, just reject from there. So we are going to monitor it, and I'm going to keep you posted on all the platforms. Now I wanted to tell you this. I said that I'm going to Monaco. This is going to be massive. So there is an event in Monaco, Vibe Summit. I'm speaking on stage as well. This is the first crypto conference I'm speaking at, and it's the first crypto conference in Monaco. So I'm super excited. I've never been to Monaco. This is going to be big. But I got 10 free tickets, and I thought, why not give it to you? So we're going to do that in Telegram. But there is one thing that I think could be worth for you. Also, you can get a free ticket. Is that there is in the description, if you go down in the description, Cuz is going to pin it. If you go down to the description, there is the Vibe Summit Monaco. You can vote for me. You can vote for me as the KOL. You can write something here and you can write something here. And you can vote for me as the KOL of the Year award. It's right here. So if you do that, I will forever be grateful. There's a link in the description. Cuz is also going to pin it, but it's right here. And you get a free ticket by voting. So it costs you nothing and you get a free ticket and you support me. So if you do that, I truly, 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 truly appreciate that. But that's on the charts. We're going to circle back on the charts a little bit, but I wanted to bring you the news that is happening as well. It's very relevant. United States and Iran hold direct talks to discuss ending the war with Israel. Now, for me, it was a no-brainer. Iran has to make a deal. The question is not Iran. The question is Israel. Does Israel want a deal? Or they've been waiting for this for 10 years, 10, 20, whatever years. Or are they going to make a deal here? Or are they going to, say to the US as well, okay, we agree to something. Iran has no other options. So it wasn't a question for me whether they're going to do it or not. They are going to do it. The question really is, will Israel and the US agree? Now, White House says Trump will make a decision on whether to attack Iran within 2 weeks. The interesting part here is that they were discussing the nuclear facility is on the ground in the mountains, 200 meters underground. And only the US has the capabilities and the bombs to actually destroy these bunkers. But now Trump is saying that it might not even be able to destroy with these bombs, and he's considering whether it's even worth moving in. So he's going to make a statement within 2 weeks. But what I believe is happening, that he's pulling time so he can pressure Iran into a deal. And this is what I'm thinking. The market is taking it quite nicely. So there is the Fordo nuclear facility bomb. Whether US will bomb it or not, there is from 60%, basically in no time, there was a drop to 35 as Trump started to push out the timeline. So I do think there is a possibility that the US does not get involved directly or openly or whatever you might want to call it. Now, Putin says, you remember this? I tweeted and said, Putin says he's ready to mediate between Israel and Iran at the earliest. What a plot twist would it be? Now, what is interesting that he's committing now to stop the war in Ukraine. So he said that he's interested in stopping the war in Ukraine. He's interested in sitting down with Zelensky and Ukraine and making a deal. I think because they are also concerned about the general sentiment around the war and they just want to, I don't know. I think he's done what he wanted to do. He can get a good deal. Things, go away from him. I think that's the thinking behind here, but he's ready to sit down. This is the first statement of such. I'm keen to see how this thing develops. Now, are you guys... So I said, that's huge, brother, man. Yeah, I'm super happy. I'm super happy. It's pinned here by Abby. You can get a ticket and please vote for me. I would appreciate it. Like the show, guys. Monaco is cool. So awesome. Fefe president. Thank you. We'll vote even without a ticket. Thank you. You can vote, you can vote on the side. Voted this morning. Thank you. Voted done. Thank you. Faiz Cuz deleting comments. That's scammer vibe. Cuz, what comment did you delete? Was there any idiot? Cuz, tell me the truth. Did you delete a comment? Cuz, tell us the truth. Now tell us the truth. Did you? He says he didn't delete any comments. Voted. GM, voted. Thank you. It's so nice seeing so many of you voting. Thank you so much. So, scammer vibes. How on earth would we... I'm giving you free alpha, bro. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay. Vote as much as you can. I appreciate that. Now, on a serious note, though, this is actually serious shit. Just as an FYI. So there is a data breach. 16 billion passwords. Apple, Facebook, Google, and we started doing shorts on the 𝗙𝗪𝗔𝗥𝗏 and on my Instagram. So 𝗙𝗪𝗔𝗥𝗏, if you're not familiar, this is my trading channel. Again, all the socials down, but I do trading content here, and I want you to watch this. This explains very much basically what happened.
One of the largest data breaches in history. Now, Cybernews research team has discovered 16 billion, yes with a B, records of exposed login credentials from Apple, Facebook, Google, GitHub, Telegram, VPNs, and many different government websites. Now, how could these records be stolen? There's something called info stealers. These are malicious software programs that on your device that steal sensitive information. The researchers said that this is not just a leak, it's a blueprint for mass exploitation. With exposed records of this quality, cyber criminals can easily use these records for account takeovers, identity theft, and highly targeted phishing attacks. Now, what is even scarier is that the data sets are not the old recycled ones that you might have already had exposed from different leaks, but all new data. Now, the question is, what do these records and what do these billions of data include? According to Cybernews, these are the URLs of the website that you use and your login details, meaning your username, your email address, and even your password. I know it's scary, but the question is, what was the last time you updated your password? We have just witnessed.
So that's what is actually happening, and this is I mean, I think this is a problem, but this puts very much perspective on what I've been explaining to you with 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 is our partners, and I told you that I really think that they have one of the best, most real life use case products that I've seen in a long time. Which means what they do is that they take your data, you get a subscription for like basically no money, you sign up, and they take 230 different data collectives, and they reach out and legally request your data to be removed from these databases. Now, it is, again, more than ever, you do whatever you want to do, but this is the only way to avoid all the scam calls, all the spammy emails. These guys know your location, these guys know your email, your passwords, your phone number, and everything. Again, what I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, tell you, check out 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. This is literally the thing that you could get, that this could be fixed with 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. This is what they were made for. So there's a link in the description. I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, recommend check them out. Use it. I use it. It's incredible. Very, very good. Let's go on. What else do we have here? We have I wanted to tell you one thing. So I read someone was saying that I can't go to Morocco. We're not going to Morocco. We're going to Monaco, France, Monaco. So if you are close by, again, I have 10 tickets. I'm going to give it away, but you can also get it by just simply voting. Voting for the girls, just he's got 2 special qualities. So we're saying, Chaos, you're saying Fefe was 9th this morning, now 15th. Where do I see where I am? Can I see where I am? How do I see the, oh, it's the, do you think this is like my rank? Can this be the rank? Do you think this is the ranking? Can this be the ranking? Maybe it is the ranking, because I was number 30 previously. I don't know. Oh, this girl, yeah. You remember this girl? Where did we meet her? Malta? Yeah. Vote for me, guys. Just want to vote for me, honestly. Okay, cool. So do that. That's awesome. Let's go. What else do we have? Trump organization has reduced their stake in 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. From 60% to 40%. This is something that, you know, like over the past 11 days, earning the Trump family 190 million from the sale. One is, I don't think it's because they don't want to be involved anymore. It's just diversification, bro. When you make $190 million, $190 million. If you make $190 million within a short period of time, what you do is that you take your 60% and you sell a little bit off of it, and then you get 40% left, and you still have the money in the bank. This is what you want, money in the bank. And yeah, great people, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, great people, but you know, just reduce from 60 to 40, so this is what it is. So no, I don't think it's something that you should like kind of like be scared about anything. Over 100 companies now collectively hold more than 830,000 Bitcoins. I just want to note that the ETFs hold about 1.2 million. So that's about 2 million Bitcoins just held by companies and the US ETFs alone. 2 million! 2 million. That's more than 50%. There's 21 million supposedly Bitcoin, but 4 million is lost. That means that it is about 15% of the total Bitcoin supply that is currently available, held by 100 companies and the US ETF holders, which is, again, absolutely madness. Elon Musk asked to launch in-app investing and trading. He has been saying for a long time that this is going to be an all-in-one app, finance app, call app. You've got the chat now on X and all that stuff. So this is going to be very interesting. They're like in-app investing. Imagine when you get a ticker and you just click on it and you click on buy and you do it with crypto. It is going to be huge. I would not be surprised if Elon would launch their own token, actually. I would not be surprised. Imagine 230 million people. That's actually insane. Anyway, CZ coming out and is calling for a will function. So asset can be passed on whether users no longer around. So what happens is that you, unfortunately, everybody dies at some point, and then you have an account, and on that account, the problem is that you will have money and people don't know how to get it. So he's basically advocating for the fact that there should be a will function on all the exchanges. And then there's another insane story which I just wanted to, you know that I'm close to Ledger. Like I talk to Ledger quite a lot. I visited them in Paris. I love the people, love the product, using them since 2017. And so there is a new scam which I wanted to tell you because it breaks my freaking heart knowing that people get scammed. So Someone spun up a dozen of fake X crypto accounts, okay? They're giving away free ledgers. They ship you the ledger. They actually ship the ledger to you. Sealed boxes, legit packaging. It looks like this, right? It's like sealed boxing. Everything is legit. Everything is good. And then pre-hacked firmware is on the product itself. Wallet gets drained if you deposit $500 plus $58,000 stolen. So a device like this costs them like nothing. What is it? $140, $200, something like that. Not more than that. And they send it to you. You deposit $500. They net $250. It's so stupid. So whatever you do, the only way to get a ledger, please, is through their official website. Okay, through their official website. And of course, there's a link in the description if you want to support us. But there is a deal that you can't really get anywhere else, which is you get $70 worth. I don't know why it's showing in Hungarian. It's probably my keyboard. I simply just can't change it. But there's $70 worth of Bitcoin if you buy a Ledger Flex, which is a no-brainer. You get $70 worth of Bitcoin voucher if you get a Ledger using the link in the description, which is right here. So if you want a Ledger, I think it's an incredible deal. That said, let's jump into the charts. Someone is saying, but I don't know if you can see how many votes the others get. Like, I don't know if you can. You can't see that. I don't know. You can't see that. I don't know why that is. Please, Monaco, who is right in Iran, Israel? Who am I to judge, bro? Neither of them. Good. I mean, yeah. So Iran, yes. I mean. You know, like they've done some. So if you, yeah, I don't want to take sides. Like if you look at Iran, is it like if you look at Israel, they're bombing military regime-run sites, right? You look at the Iran regime, and very important distinction. I'm not talking about the Iranian people. I'm talking about the regime. If you look what they are doing, they are bombing Tel Aviv. Like I think it's pretty obvious, but yeah. Ron says market will melt in 14 days. Any thoughts? He says potentially if there are no deals. So on the 9th of July is the deadline for the 60-day or 90-day period for them to strike up a tariff deal with the US. And I do think it's going to happen. Like a lot of countries already stated, I don't know why people say it's not going to happen. A lot of countries already stated that there is going to be a deal made. They are negotiating and it is going to be done before July. So how many votes did the moon get? I don't know. Should we close Athena trade? Why would we close Athena? Where is my Athena trade? I'm up 7% on 5x leverage. Here. Why would we close it? No reason to close it. Voted for legend. Thank you. Want to be all day live. We want to be all day live. So I think we're gonna do it on the 100x club. So we're gonna have one, which is a 24 hours challenge. Here's what we're gonna do. Cuz, get ready. We're gonna play stick fight with Cuz. We're gonna live trade. We're gonna bring on guests for 24 hours straight. And it's not gonna be like a screen 24 hours. I'm gonna be here for 24 hours. I'm gonna sleep with the camera on, bruv. That's not gonna. I'm gonna just pack something in here, and then we do that. Okay. Should we close the dinner? No. That's pretty good Trump impression. Thank you very much. Thank you. Wanna be all they love. F wars good for F all they are. Please, Monaco voted good. Okay, Monaco. So here's what you gotta do. I'm going to post it in the Telegram group. I got 10 tickets free, but you can also get a ticket by just simply voting for me. But what I'm gonna do is there's a link in the description to my Telegram. Right, it's here. Cause it's going to pin it. And I'm going to drop it in there, and then the first come, first serve. Please only take the ticket if you actually need it, but I am going to post it in there. You will land in this channel. I will approve everyone about 10 minutes after the show, or 15 minutes after the show, and then you will be able to see the link in there. Let's go look at some charts because I think it's going to be relevant and important. Let's see what's happening here. Ethereum. So Ethereum is like, look at it. Like, I don't like this. I'll be honest with you. I do not like this. Like this. This is a massive trend line. Like, if Ethereum falls, it will be heavy. It will be very freaking bad. But it can still hold. I just think it's gonna be very bad if it falls. That's why I'm shorting it. Solana. I drafted this into the newsletter. Do we have a link in the description for the newsletter? We have so many links. I'm gonna summarize everything at the end of the newsletter. But we have a newsletter. It's gonna be in the description. Let me see if it's in there. It's in there. It's here. In here. So Cuz is also going to pin this. These are incredible newsletters, the Daily Candle and Good Morning Crypto. Just make sure that you sign up to these. If you don't like them, you can unsubscribe. It's a newsletter about the market. Daily Candle is charts, 5 charts every day plus a stock. And Good Morning Crypto is the newest information and deep dive from the research team itself. So it's actually quite valuable. It's really, really good. But looking at this is what I posted in the Daily Candle on Monday. And I said we're probably going to bounce from here. We had a bounce, like literally from this region, 4%. And then I said if not, then we're going to come down, accumulate in this area and do a higher high, which exactly what we did here on Sol 146. We got retrace, so this is where we did a higher high here, retrace, and then we moved on. So so I'm expecting Sol to fly. My target for Solana is at least up here at 152, but rather it's 156. I'm gonna be very happy about my trade if we get there. So Solana is a good buy. I think I increased my stop loss at 144. This is what I tweeted, posted in the Telegram, 144. It's a four point structure, so I think, you know, this is a good enough stop loss down here. BNB, I think BNB is interesting for multiple reasons. I'm actually taking this again on 3x leverage, 5x leverage, lower leverage, and a longer term trades. I'm targeting 700 back up here. This down here is 624, should be the bottom. Like, I think it's not going to break. You can get it anywhere if you manage risk. Doge wasn't interesting. I'm a little bit disappointed that it actually broke below here, and I think it can fall down to the 13-cent region. Sui is a good buy. Like, I took a Sui long here as well, like a Sui leverage long. I think it's not. It's a low leverage. And I think I'm down on, no, I'm not 2-3%, but it's a 3x leverage position. The reason is because I do think this is going to be the bottom, and I'm happy to. My risk is basically if it goes down here, I'll lose the position, which is like $1,000. So it's a stop loss for me, which is not a problem. Sui looks good here for a buy. AVAX could be looking good, but I'm not interested. Narrative is not really there. I don't know how this thing is going to balance, but it can have a little bit of bounce here. I ran through all these tokens the other day, so I'm not gonna. I have one more thing that I wanted to share with you. And that is this clip, which is quite interesting. So Elon Musk comes out and he starts talking about AI and how will AI make our economy 10 or a million times bigger. Listen to this.
AI, how much? But you know, the economy is assuming things don't go awry and like AI doesn't kill us and will end itself. Then you'll see ultimately an economy that is not 10 times more than the current economy. Ultimately, like, if it becomes, say, or whatever our future machine descendants, or mostly machine descendants, become like a 𝗙𝗙𝗘𝗗 scale to civilization or beyond. We're talking about an economy that is thousands of times, maybe millions of times bigger than the economy.
Thousands of times. So AI is definitely here to stay. And I've got news relating to AI, which is Astronova. So you know I've been investing in this and you've been asking for it, so I'm bringing it. I've invested in this. I genuinely believe that this could be very interesting. They're backed by Shiba. They are Saudi Arabia backed money. Very, very cool. And I gave you an option to get it on the pre-sale at, like, I don't even know what it was, 20, 40 million, something like that. Anyway, I think it's pretty cool, but they've been screwing up some things with they didn't screw up, but they had to prolong it and this and that. It wasn't ready, and so a lot of you DM me about it and what's happening. So here's what's happening. They have the infrastructure partnered with Alibaba Cloud and a lot of big things that are happening, something to keep an eye on. But they have something called Token Play, which is coming out. This is going to be their infrastructure that you can use to generate mini games using simply AI, and mini games that have AI in it. So I talked to someone over the weekend about how GTA 6 is going to be AI driven. So you can go up to a character and you're gonna play a game with an AI character, and you can have discussions that this character will not have with anyone else but you. So one of the reasons why I'm extremely bullish on Astronova, and I'm very happy to see they're coming out, is because they will have a tech, which through Token Play, where you will be able to generate AI games with AI. Absolutely incredible. I think it's going to be incredible. So they have this is the last step. They have tier 1 exchanges confirmed. They're going to have their TG very soon. So any of you who invested here in the Astronova pre-sale, this is the update for you. They have this tokenplay.ai, tokenplay.ai waitlist. I think it's pretty cool. I sign up. I'm keen to see how it will work out. But this could be one of the biggest AI plays, especially when it comes to gaming in the coming months. So I'm super excited for that, and it is happening as well. Guys, I think, did I cover anything? 𝗙𝗘𝗘𝗘. Someone is saying 𝗙𝗘𝗘𝗘. Let's go 𝗙𝗘𝗘𝗘. Let's see. Oh, you don't see my chart. So I think 𝗙𝗘𝗘 is finding a bottom as well, right? So it had to have, 𝗙𝗘𝗘 was going up and up. The first time I tweeted about it was, where was it? 14 cents? 15 cents? Something like it. So somewhere down here. Yeah, it's not even, it hasn't even been listed on Bybit at that time. But something like this. It's up about 20-30%. But it had, this is not even the, let me just see. Where was it listed before that? Was it listed at Maxi? Yeah, look at this. Yeah, exactly. So like I tweeted it down here, bruv. I said, 𝗙𝗘𝗘 is great. It went over 100% here. And then it has a sell-off. Now here's what I'm thinking. It's coming back 50. That's genuinely what I'm thinking. So maybe it has a little bit more room down. But I know for a fact that 𝗙𝗘𝗘 is building massive tech. Like super cool tech. They have super good connections. They are listed on Coinbase. They are listed on Binance. They are listed on Bybit. So I do think it could be an interesting buy again. Maybe it's coming back for 50, 16.9. 16.9 could be the bottom. You gotta wait for a market structure shift, but I'm holding this on obviously it's like a moon bag. Works out great. My target is at least like 30 to 45 cents at the beginning. So that's what I'm thinking. What else we have? Grass. Let's do one more grass. Elon scares me sometimes. Me too. Ah, look at this. What a fumble this was. 1R. So, I mean, Grass is the same thing. Like, I think they are building incredible tech. Some of these tokens... Yeah, it's actually... Look at this. Like, Grass is actually at a great place. Like, maybe it's coming a little bit lower. Maybe we're coming down a little bit lower. But, I mean, if you look at an hourly market structure shift, if we can find, like, an hourly market structure shift, I would be interested in getting in on a long. Like, if we get another flush, Grass is also definitely a buy. Like... Not here, maybe up here at like 145, but not now. I still have that shit, like, what is it, staked somewhere. Still have Grass staked. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Truly appreciate you. I wanted to just, let me just run through one more thing because I wanted to run through, I talked about a lot of things. One, very important, very important, school. Guys, we're launching, the next cohort is in 10 days. This is the chance if your grandma, grandpa, mother, father, sister, brother, cat owner, club, whatever that might be, for them to understand what the heck you're doing every single day. Send this to your friends, send this to your family, send the link down in the description. It's literally right here, okay? Intro to crypto. 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗏, it's a no-brainer. I don't even think I have to mention it. Especially after this data breach with 16 billion data, your URL linked to your username and password and whatnot. Use two-factor authentication and get yourself removed from these lists with 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗏. 𝗨𝗏𝗏 Summit, please vote for me and then you can get a ticket. I hope to see you in Monaco. Is anybody coming to Monaco? Let me know in the chat if anybody's actually going to come to Monaco. I would love to. We might even do a dinner or something. We'll figure it out. Ledger, I think this is lasting for this week. So $70 worth of Bitcoin. I think it's only today, tomorrow, and Sunday. So going out on that, and of course you will see all the socials in here. My Binance Square account, which is the new as the Telegram, and of course my X. Guys, truly appreciate every single one of you for being here, spending time with us today. Make sure that you protect yourself. I will keep you updated in the Telegram. I'm also going to pop in the link about the tickets in there. Come for the show tomorrow. Tomorrow is what is? Tomorrow's weekend? Tomorrow is Sunday, Saturday. So we're not doing that. Next week we're going to Monaco, but I'm going to be here Monday, Tuesday. We're going to do a 100 Club stream and much more. Guys, appreciate every single one of you. Check out these two videos. One of them should be a trading education video from the 100 Club, which you want to see. Click here to subscribe, and I believe I'll see you in the next one. And it's cool. I'm watching you.